I didn't reset auxiliaries either. Another thing they still haven't fixed in this update. No auxiliaries. Especially since you can change cars every race now, it's going to make the auxiliary thing a lot more of a headache.
Unless he has an off-road to
This thing looks so cool. I love how this Mustang looks, honestly.
It does look very nice.
Looks pretty cool. Third gear launch with it.
Ox, we're testing right now, my boy. Trying to get some runs down. So
Trying to get some runs in.
Use them for clips. Yeah.
Also, I'm trying to set like a staple time, so at least we know what to gun for on this track.
Make a beep out and back real quick, Magic.
I will. After this, I'm trying to record for my Mustang real quick.
Alright, so you ready?
Oh, I think I just got a faster broker 8. I'm not sure.
What did you do?
So I put sport induction and sport ECU, and I just set the full system and the Foxbody bases, and it gave me more horsepower.
What is it? What are the numbers?
614 and 606.
You're down 2 torque.
Yeah, I'm just down, but the horsepower was what, 16.
So it was.
I feel
so
like
you
it
have
was
the same
lacking.
horsepower, but less
Same?
torque. Yeah, you have the same horsepower, 614 and less torque.
Bro, this thing is such a... This thing just moves, bro. A little bit wide right there. This is almost a perfect run besides that. And then here, I could probably clean it up. Probably could go inward right there, but kind of like dragging that out wider too.
Alright, let me know when you're ready, X out.
Yo, what up guys, MxgicIQ here, and today I have another Rumble build for you guys. Now, essentially what Rumble is it's a new playlist brought to us with Volume 2, and it's essentially rally / off-road racing for you guys that haven't been able to log into the game yet and try it for yourself. And it uses 4 classes, which is A class, B class, S class, and A plus. So far on the channel, we have an S class build that I uploaded yesterday of the Evo 9 in Rumble. It feels very good. We're still testing out more cars. There's so much now to test with the new off-road playlist category that it just makes this game even more fun again. And the game feels a lot smoother, and I really want to give, you know, a big shout out to EA and Criterion who's working on this game. You guys did a great job with the performance of this game. It feels a lot better, like 10 times better. Still has its issues, but every game does. Now, there's a few things I want to talk about, but I'll talk about that in another video where I kind of review what the update has brought to us so far and my thoughts on it. You guys can look forward to that, as well as a top 3 video on what cars are the best in each class, as some have changed, and I will also do playlist specific things because now you can choose different cars for each playlist. And if you guys didn't know, there is sadly a glitch that if you switch cars in between races in a playlist, you will actually not be able to launch that car in another gear except for first. So that's just kind of how it is for now. Hopefully they fix that in the future, but let's get straight into this beautiful A-Class Rumble Ford Mustang, man. This thing is an absolute beast. This is the Foxbody, and the motor we are utilizing is the stock 4.9 liter V8. This motor is an absolute beast. It's pumping out 521 horsepower and 640 foot-pounds of torque. It has a quarter-mile time of 12.5 seconds, a 0 to 60 of 4.4, and a top speed of 141, which can redline tech up to 150, but it doesn't matter. These off-road races, you really don't get past 130, 140, 150, so you don't have to worry about your top speed at all. And it's just super fun to use these super torquey cars that are very quick and slide them around the dirt. You won't really get away with grip racing too much on the dirt, but you're going to have to drift if you're going to be in the dirt, okay? And this build is amazing at it, as well as the Evo build I put up yesterday. Again, that will be in the card and in the description if you guys want to go check that out. And for A+, I'm actually using a build I uploaded a long time ago, and I will update you guys with that tomorrow. But if you guys want to check it out now, it is in the description. It is my Golf GTI. But the engine parts on this 4.9 liter V8, what we have here is a sport induction, a basic ECU, a sport fuel system, a super exhaust, an elite roots supercharger, a sport bottle of nitrous, elite off-road suspension. We're using super off-road tires, as elite off-road tires throw us into A+. We're using a basic clutch, basic brakes. Obviously, we never upgrade brakes in this game. 4-speed gearbox. Now, you want the 4-speed gearbox just because of the fact, even though you can get more top speed and maybe mess with the power a little bit, like we said, you don't need top speed. And the less gears in rally racing, the better, honestly, because the supercharged motor will just carry you through it as the boost hits lower in the RPM, and less gear shifting with drifting and being in the dirt in general is better. Automatic builds, I think in general, automatic players are going to struggle in the off-road events, but that Evo yesterday does have an elite clutch. So if you guys want to check that one out, I would really recommend you guys use that. The differential here is an elite differential as well, with nitrous drift, and we are also using nitrous jump on the second auxiliary. Trust me, there are so many jumps in these races, it's definitely worth it, and you're not going to be gripping like at all. So nitrous drift, nitrous jump. If you can't catch up, maybe even nitrous draft. For the handling, we are at 35% drift here. The steering sensitivity is right in the middle. The downforce is all the way towards high. Now, this traction control is completely off. You don't want traction control on, especially on the dirt, because you're spinning all the time and you will just be going magnificently slow. Drift entry is brake tap, okay? That's my personal preference. Gas tap for drifting in general is faster. I prefer brake tap for consistency and ease of use. I don't have to switch between grip builds, drift builds, or anything else. Just brake tap all the time. Feels good to me. It's all a personal preference thing at that point. One thing I will say, though, is this car's an absolute beast. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys really dive into this update and give this game another shot, because I'm not going to lie to you, they fixed a lot of it. Of course, I think it needs more, but this is a great start, and I'll talk about that in a later video. Let's aim for 50 likes on this video. I really appreciate you guys. From MxgicIQ, and I'm out. Later.